name is Jennifer Dixon with Green Valley Nation, and today I want to talk to you about the Bluebird Botanicals Hemp Extract Complete. This is about 250 milligrams of full spectrum CBD that contains both CBD and CBDA in just about equal amounts, as well as added terpenes. Another really great thing about Bluebird Botanicals Complete is that it is also the very first hemp product to be certified glyphosate residue free. This is actually a lower concentrated product with about 4.8 milligrams of CBD per suggested dose, which is 15 drops, and who's really going to count that, or a half a dropper. Bluebird Botanicals is headquarters in Colorado, and they were founded in 2012. They have a variety of products, both full spectrum and isolates, as well as oils and topicals and other things of that nature. One of the things that you're going to notice right away about Bluebird Botanicals is that they're very big on education and transparency. All over their website, you're going to learn a little bit more about hemp, about their philosophy on how they compound their products, including both heated and non-heated versions of the hemp and to be in this bottle. And then they're going to tell you why they think that's so important. If you're anything like me, you are probably like, what the heck is glyphosate residue anyways? Well, one of the things that Bluebird Botanicals does is they do a really good job educating you on the importance of being the very first hemp product that is glyphosate residue free certified. In a nutshell, the World Health Organization has deemed glyphosate residue a potential carcinogen. Basically, it could cause cancer, and it's found in things like Roundup. So the fact that this is completely clear of that is pretty awesome. It makes me feel like this company in general and is just really, really dedicated to my personal wellness, and I really appreciated that. Inside this bottle, you're going to find just over 250 milligrams of CBD, so it's kind of a lower potency product. It is full spectrum, and it is very, very, very natural flavored. Unfortunately or fortunately, no matter which way you look at it, they do not add anything to this product. So if the flavor of, pine needles and some dirt and flower and leaves is kind of your thing, you're gonna love this particular product. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit hard for me to swallow. It is a very, very strong product. It comes in one size, 30 milliliters, and the suggested serving size is 15 drops, or thank goodness they say this, a half a dropper, because I, for one, cannot count 15 drops underneath my tongue. One serving size is just under 5 milligrams, and so there are technically 60 servings inside this bottle if you do 15 drops or 1/2 milliliter dose, a half a dropper full each time you take the product. If you are a European subscriber, then you'll be happy to know that you technically can get Bluebird Botanicals shipped to you as long as you live in the UK, Greece, or Poland, as long as you're willing to pay an additional $100 in shipping and customs, which is a pretty steep fee. But if you love your Bluebird, you definitely can get your Bluebird Botanicals. Now let's take a quick moment to talk about their testing results. Bluebird Botanical uses Eurofins for all of their third-party testing, and something that's really amazing that they do is they offer all of their results non-summarized to the consumer. They show it to you in two different places, both on the product page as well as along the top menu bar. You can see quality control, you click on it, and then you put in your batch number to determine what your results are for the product that's in your bottle. Another great thing is on the bottle is you'll find a QR code, and just to the side of it you'll find a batch number. Mine did have a batch number when I first purchased it, but it has been traveling around with me in my purse, so it has worn off. But I do have it in the review section, and what I did was I compared my batch number, which was their oldest batch number available, to the one right above it to see if there was that much of a difference between the two different batches. In the batches, they're going to show you a number of different reports, which we have linked here in the review. And those reports are like microbial reports, the terpene profile, the cannabinoid profile. You'll actually even see their test results for pesticides. Both the pesticide and the microbial reports came back negligible. It was basically like nothing, which is really great. Even though this product is not certified organic, the fact that it didn't test positive for pesticides, or it showed very negligible amounts, it made me feel pretty good. The differences between batches were also very small. Each batch showed that the CBD and the CBDA, remember Bluebird Botanicals makes sure to add about equal parts of each, they were very similar in each batch, which I thought was really great. Between the batches, there was a little bit of difference, but it was like 0.02 difference between them, and that seemed like it was such a negligible amount of difference that I wasn't very worried about it. I was actually kind of shocked how similar the two batches were. It shows their dedication to quality and control processes in manufacturing. That actually brings up a really good point. Their manufacturing processes are GMP certified, and they are also US Hemp Authority certified. So that really just tells you that these guys have their act in order. They're producing products under the most strict standards, and every time you buy a Bluebird Botanical bottle, you know you're going to have the exact same results. Now that we've talked so much about test results, I may have confused you a little bit more because I said CBD and then I said CBDA, and you're like, what the heck is the difference? Well, basically, the raw version of CBD is CBDA. They call it decarboxylated, and so the way that they get it, or they get it from the plant in two separate ways. One is heated and the other one is non-heated. And even though the research is still in its infancy, the research does suggest that both types of CBD are beneficial, which is why Bluebird Botanicals likes to put both of them in just about equal amounts in their products. So let me tell you about my experience using Bluebird Botanicals. I was actually able to pick up this bottle at a local chiropractic office, which is a testament to the growth in availability of this amazing product, the CBD in general. You're seeing CBD stores pop up all over my town at least. So that was really great. It was very easy to get to. The very first thing I noticed is that this stuff has a very strong, very potent flavor, if you will. That is those terpenes. When you first open it up, you're going to notice that it indeed is a pretty dark color. It's almost like a little green. I'm spilling a little bit of it. And that's just kind of a testament to its full cannabinoid profile. The isolates are usually a little lighter. When you have a full spectrum product, it's usually a little darker. Now, the very first time I took this product, it was actually kind of humorous. I was on my way to take my kids with me to spread out flyers for a yoga festival that we are hosting soon, and I knew that I needed a little bit of liquid courage. So rather than my normal, pretty conservative approach of supplementing with CBD, I needed to be fortified with some strong stuff. So rather than taking just a half a dropper, their recommended serving size, I went ahead and took the full dose before loading the kids up in the stroller and then pushing them all up and down a very busy street to pass out flyers. Let me tell you, it wasn't until a late lunch and I had two very cranky, tired, and hungry toddlers screaming in a local restaurant that I realized how well this stuff worked. I was sitting there eating my stir fry. My son was having a temper tantrum beside me, and my daughter was running around like a banshee screaming about the goldfish, and I was happily eating my tofu stir fry when it dawned on me, perhaps this stuff was legit. Even if it does taste like you are eating something off the ground in the rainforest, if I can stay calm under circumstances like that, this stuff is pretty legit. So let me take some for you, and who knows how the rest of this review will turn out. I'm just going to take the recommended dose, which is about a half a dropper full. I might be erring on the conservative side because I'm going to be honest, I do not love the way this tastes. So what you do is you fill it up about halfway through, and if you're very industrious and you have the sensations underneath your tongue of, I guess, like an ant, then go ahead and try to drop out 15 drops. I can't do that, so I just go for the half a dropper, put it underneath my tongue, and then hold it for at least 30 seconds. In my case, I missed. I've used Bluebird Botanicals Complete for a couple of weeks now, and I've noticed that the benefits are the same each time. It does allow me to calm down. It helps me to stay focused. I'd say it makes me a pretty nice person too if I can put up with my screaming kids in public places and not want to run around and or hide on myself. So this is some pretty cool stuff. I do have to say that it isn't strong enough to get me to stay asleep. Because this is a lower potency product, It will help me to relax some, but I noticed the 2 nights that I didn't supplement anything else additional, it wasn't enough to keep me asleep the whole night. So now I'm going to tell you the things that I absolutely love about the Bluebird Botanicals Complete. I love the fact that this stuff works. It's a lower potency product, but to keep me calm and keep me focused throughout the day, and it takes away my residual, aches and pains. I really do love that. I also love that it keeps me calm, but it doesn't knock me out like other products that I've reviewed so far. The other great thing about Bluebird Botanicals is that I love how dedicated they are to educating me, the consumer. They went through great pains, I felt like, to make sure that I understood the importance of their strict manufacturing processes and the fact that they went through so many great steps to make sure that I got as many cannabinoids as I possibly could from their product, and I really did appreciate that. The thing that I didn't really love about Bluebird Botanicals is that this stuff tastes rough. I mean, yeah, like if you were going hiking in the Pacific Northwest and decided that you wanted to munch on some pine needles, maybe after you scraped the bottom of your boot, that's basically what this stuff tastes like. It is natural. Terpenes are what plants get their flavor from, and the fact that this company loves and adds in extra terpenes, which are very beneficial for your health, and I get it, it is a hard one to swallow because it is a very, very, very natural flavor. So you definitely want to keep that in mind if you have a more sensitive flavor profile while you are looking to purchase a CBD product. So let me summarize what we've talked about so far. Bluebird Botanicals Complete is their lower potency product with about 250 milligrams of CBD. They use both CBD and CBDA in about equal portions, and they also add terpenes into the mix for their products. It is an entry-level product, and so it's really great for you if you're brand new to CBD or if you have a lower need for it like I do. I don't need a higher potency or a higher concentration, so this lower concentration for me works fairly well, especially for my day-to-day tasks. Each dose is just over 4 milligrams of CBD and is about a half a dropper or 15 drops, and it comes in a 30 milliliter bottle. It is full spectrum, very naturally flavored. Very naturally flavored, and you can find everything you want to know about their product online via their website or by clicking and scanning the QR code. Thank you so much for watching this review. My name is Jennifer Dixon with Green Valley Nation. I hope you enjoyed your time with us, and if you would like to learn more about hemp, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. I can't wait to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.